Welcome back, everybody. It's your boy, Big Z.
It's your boy Alfey, and today
We're going for Big D.
no, we're doing a little throwback. We are reacting to a Boracity magazine video.
We haven't done a Boracity video in a while.
It's been a while, so we thought we'll do a little revisit. It's been a while since we've done a little BTS stuff.
Meanwhile,
What's happening? We're in Shinjuku, baby.
But it's a little bit different. It's not actual.
Taking a reunion back.
Yeah, it's not actual like a song of BTS or anything. It's how they changed Tiny Desk concerts. So we thought it'd be an interesting topic, right? I don't know. I'm assuming you've watched a few Tiny Desk concert videos.
Yeah, I watched. We do a reaction of Olivia Rodrigo on this channel. Her Tiny Desk.
One of our first videos.
Yes, I remember that. It was actually one of our first videos to blow up.
Yeah.
So to be fair, you know what? When the new Olivia Rodrigo album comes, bro, we're doing all of that. That will be crazy. But that's a sidetrack. Anyways,
Before we hop into it, make sure you subscribe, drop a like, drop a comment, share the video with your best friend.
Yes.
Check out the links down below to listen to our newest song,
Yes.
You Look Pretty When You Hate Me. It's out now on all platforms. Links are down below.
go ahead and check it out. And if you want to do a donation recommendation, link is in the description down below. To buy me a coffee, you could use the YouTube super thanks in the corner down below. Let's get right into it.
The table. I think you...
In 2008, NPR host Bob Boilen and music editor Stephen Thompson left the popular South by Southwest festival disappointed. The loud crowd noise didn't allow them to hear the music of folk singer Laura Gibson properly, so they joked about having her perform at their office, behind the host's desk. Eventually, they made it happen, and the Tiny Desk concert series was born. It initially started as a way to give a small independent artist a platform where they could be heard, but a year later, in 2009, a big name reached out to them, Tom Jones. So they decided to welcome big artists as well. That's how they got their first viral performance, T-Pain's Tiny Desk concert.
Bro, I feel like T-Pain's like...
I didn't even know he did a Tiny Desk.
like, I feel like Loki, he's like a voyager in rap and just doesn't get appreciated like that.
I feel like T-Pain has just been on side quests
Since then.
since like 2008, bro. You know what I mean, bro? Just out here, bro.
Yeah, T-Pain is
I feel like that'll be us. I think we'll do like 3 good albums,
and then the side quests.
and then we're just gonna mess around for like the
lifetime
next
side
30
quests.
years.
Who knows? Who knows? Right? You gotta listen to our music so we can actually start making albums.
Come on, guys.
Just saying.
We're waiting on you.
Just saying.
From this point on, a lot of big artists started participating, making the series one of the most popular music shows in the country. Many compare the current relevance of Tiny Desk concert to the one of the MTV Unplugged series during the 90s. The show's format is one of the most popular in pop culture right now. However, only a couple years ago, Tiny Desk was really a big American show. They did have a lot of international artists, but this didn't lead to international franchises or an international audience.
Well, I mean, to be fair, I feel like NPR is an American company.
Like it originated in America.
Yeah, like I'm sure they tried to expand, but it was always with the intent of being an American first
Yeah.
broadcast, an American first centric viewing audience, musician, artwork. And then they were just hoping that because it's popular in America, it'll be popular everywhere else in the world, which honestly tends to be the case,
Sometimes.
but not always.
Yeah.
Just ask the AfterParty.
That was until 2020 changed the show's format, with a little help from BTS.
show's on. Get up in the morning, cup of milk, let's rock and roll.
The Tiny Desk concert producers have been inviting international artists to their show for a long time, and they've revealed that they have invited BTS for years. The show's producers even suggested moving the desk, so the 7 of them could be more comfortable, even allowing them to dance if they wanted to. During these years of invitations, the show had some very famous...
Was that Tyler?
Yeah.
Is that Tyler, the creator?
It is. Yeah.
I didn't even know he did this.
Well, a lot of people have.
Well, I know, but I've known most of these artists having a tiny. I didn't know he did.
Guests, but year
Must've been a
after
while.
year, the BTS Tiny Desk concert didn't happen. In my opinion, this makes sense. From 2017 to 2019, BTS's schedule was completely packed, so they had to carefully prioritize. The invitation
Also, this is just a little bit of a sidetrack. Is Boracity Filipino?
How am I supposed to know?
I feel like off her accent, I think she's Filipino. But I totally could be wrong. I'm
don't know.
totally taking a guess. I have no idea who this is. I don't even know if she says her name ever in any of her on her channel. So I don't really even know. To be fair, it could be an AI. I don't think it's an AI, but
No,
it
I
could be.
don't think so.
they did accept were from big events, mostly recognized and broadcast around the world. And as popular as the Tiny Desk concerts were becoming in the US during this time, BTS
See, okay, I'm not sorry. I really want to do this for if we do our own concert, is have these kind of light things. I've seen them other artists do.
Light sticks?
Yeah, it is so sick, man. Like when you sync it to the music and get colors and things whizzing around, it is so sick, man. We should definitely do this.
Yeah.
simply didn't have the time for a show that most international audiences
Man,
didn't
they
know
really did have
existed.
everybody.
This
Like, these
was
are all my
until the
favorite
pandemic started. In 2020, BTS could not travel outside of South Korea, so their projects could only be promoted through pre-recorded performances they sent internationally. This was the reason why BTS started accepting a lot of invitations they've been rejecting for years. They finally agreed to perform at BBC Radio 1, MTV Unplugged, the VMAs, and of course, Tiny Desk concert. Because this was during the pandemic, BTS participated in a special version of the show titled Tiny Desk Home Concert, in which the artists tried to capture the same unplugged environment at their homes. And because a lot of people around the world were stuck at home during the pandemic,
Did we ever react to this? The Dua Lipa I feel like
No.
we did. Didn't we?
No.
Because
only done, like-
maybe I just watched this on my own, but I swear I thought we reacted to it.
We've only done like 2 or 3 Dua Lipa songs.
Here, wait, actually, have we?
Yeah.
I can't even remember which Dua Lipa songs. It was Houdini, right?
Yeah, the studio session.
Or
Yeah, the London studio
it.
session. Didn't we do that one where she was in Barcelona? At that swimming pool?
it's not here. It only shows one.
I thought we did.
Yeah, I thought we did too. No, we've only done one song. Maybe we should do some more Dua Lipa.
Yeah.
around the world were stuck at home during the pandemic, 2020 became one of the biggest years in Tiny Desk history, not just in the US but globally. So BTS's performance, along with other Tiny Desk home concerts, rapidly entered the channel's top 10. I believe that one of the reasons why BTS's performance stood out among other Tiny Desk home concerts is because it felt closer to a regular Tiny Desk concert. So it was not just a popular BTS performance that fans don't even remember what it was for. BTS made it easier to associate this performance with the show, and this was something that not a lot of artists could fully replicate. To do this, BTS performed with a live band at the record store Vinyl and Plastic in Seoul. They performed 3 songs that somehow told a very specific story about the world's situation. The first song was what I consider the escape. In 2020, most popular songs were lighthearted and not too serious, and many associated this with a phenomenon in music known as recession pop, which happens during times of economic crisis.
What?
Recession pop. I guess because like the whole
She just
world's
described what it was.
the whole world's so garbage. Okay, let's try to cheer some people out.
Were we in a recession?
No, it's COVID.
No, that's what I'm saying. But like most of those songs were produced in 2019. Like if you think about it.
That's when COVID. Oh,
No, COVID started in 2020. What are
No,
you
it
talking-
didn't. It literally started 2019.
Yeah, in December.
it got-
like the last 2 weeks
No,
of
it's
December.
like November, December. It just got
Yeah, but
crazy in 2020.
Yeah, but like, okay, so what I'm trying to say is most of those songs that in 2020 that are like considered recession pop,
But it could also
they were
could also
produced
be
and
addressing
written
songs.
in 2019.
Yeah.
To be
Yes,
released in
that's fine.
2018.
But she could also be saying this is applicable to like 2021, late 2020, right? Like blah blah blah. Right?
Because it's not like we were in perfect economic conditions in 2018, 2019, but roughly speaking, in the West at least, it was we were doing okay. We were doing just fine.
Seemed alright.
I feel like we're in a worse position now than in 2018.
Yeah.
Do you feel like your life is better now, or?
Well, no, it's kind of hard to compare, but I was in school and all that back then.
I feel, for me at least, I feel like I was in a better place in 2018.
Because
Economically, financially, whatever.
Yeah.
Anyways, that's besides the point.
Recession pop happened for the first time in 2008. It had a short resurgence during the pandemic and another one in 2024. So BTS opened their 2020 Tiny Desk concert with what the world wanted to listen to at the time. Not a sad, sentimental song, but some sort of escapism.
It's a disco pop track that we simply wanted to share great energy to everyone around the world.
Dynamite was BTS's first song to be fully recorded in English, so it easily topped charts around the world, including the US specifically. With this uplifting pop song, BTS welcomes Western and global audiences to their world. After Dynamite, BTS doesn't completely address the elephant in the room, but they hinted. While still maintaining an upbeat tone, they sing about the stressful reality. BTS Save Me, released in 2016, is about feeling trapped in a dark place. So they ask someone to please reach out their hand and save them.
I love how they're just vibing and having a good time.
That's how it should be.
In my opinion, they chose this song purely from a storytelling point. BTS has many songs that would fit way better in this unplugged environment of indie music. But Save Me has both the recession music characteristic electropop sound and lyrics that express the feeling of hopelessness that the world was feeling. This was the perfect transition to the third and last song. Spring Day was the song that surprised Tiny Desk creator Stephen Thompson the most. He wrote, "Spring Day seemed especially true to BTS's hopeful nature. Introduced with a few optimistic words from rapper and singer RM, the song reflects on a need to wait out hard times, even as the weight of present-day pain feels oppressive." Released on the last day of a grim season, Spring Day provides a nice reminder of what awaits us on the other side. We just have to get through fall and winter first.
We live at such difficult time like now. We all are wishing for the spring day.
So
It was a rough summer, let me tell you.
This was summer 2020. So yeah, we were like right into COVID, like proper COVID.
Yeah, that's the whole premise.
I didn't know when it was the start.
She literally said it in the
fully
video.
into it.
Anyways.
Yeah, it's interesting song choices. Like,
I'm just surprised it was 3 songs only, because usually they're at least 5 to 6.
is it? I thought it was always
Honestly,
like
from
3
the
to
ones
4.
we've seen, they're usually 5 or 6 songs. It's okay. They can do 3 if they want. I just feel like they should have given more airtime, let BTS do their thing.
Yeah, would have been nice.
Come.
It's been the roughest summer ever, but we know that spring will come.
So the relevance of BTS's Tiny Desk concert was not just their participation, it was also the stage. The introduction of BTS's more laid-back side to mainstream audiences, the track list, and the explanation BTS gave of the track list. All of this makes the performance easy to remember, and of course, extremely popular.
차가운 새벽 공기에 나 몰래 눈을 뜨네.
We can still wonder, is this performance relevant because of the format or because of BTS? Is there really a significant international audience used to maximalist performances willing to watch a more laid-back version of their favorite artists? The perfect person to test this was RM of BTS, the second idol invited to Tiny Desk.
Which we've done a reaction to. You should go definitely check that out. We had a live stream and we've reacted to several songs off that album. We absolutely loved it. It was amazing.
Yeah, it's a good
those
album.
songs were incredible. Like you should definitely go check out those reactions.
Yeah.
Because honestly, they were actually some of my favorite songs. Most of them are on my Spotify playlist, and yeah, they're just good. What do you do?
Right place, wrong person. I was
Yeah,
confused. I was thinking right people, wrong place. But yeah, right place, wrong person. Yeah,
honestly,
really
I feel
good
like it's
album.
such an underrated album, but hey.
Yeah, I really do like.
It's
I
actually
have
underrated.
so it's 11 songs. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, over half the album.
Nuts. I really like Domodachi.
Yeah.
Lost. To be honest, more like
It's good. It's a great
Almost all
album.
of it. Like I'm just like, it's a vibe.
It's a great album.
Solo music is more alternative hip-hop and R&B, which allowed him to stay true to Tiny Desk format. RM's Tiny
Wait,
Desk
didn't this album come out last year?
His previous album.
concert happened in December of 2022, so it didn't really need to be a home edition. Tiny Desk went back to prioritizing the regular format by this time, but they made an exception for RM, who didn't travel to America to promote his album Indigo. Tiny Desk creator Stephen Thompson wrote, "Given that BTS's RM is based in South Korea, we let it slide, not least because his team put together one of the most impressive Tiny Desk facsimiles we've seen yet." RM's Tiny Desk concert was released the same day as his album Indigo, but he started his performance with an old song, Soul, from his 2018 mixtape Mono.
Basically, as you know, the capital city, which is my second hometown in Korea. Seoul is the city that I spent the most time since I started music. So I just always been wanting to make a song about Seoul. 똑같은 잿빛 표정. 아니 나는 내가 두려워. 이미 널 보는 거든.
Then RM performs two songs from his album Indigo, Yoon, which originally features the Queen of Neo Soul Erykah Badu, and Still Life, which features Anderson .Paak.
Next song would be first track of the album Indigo. It's about the Korean painter Yoon Hyung-gun that I have the biggest respect art industry. He was always saying that you should firstly be a human before you do some art or do something. So the song is inspired by his lifelong message, and when you see the cover of the album, you could see his painting.
I wanna be a human before I do some art. It's a cool world, but it's gonna be my part.
It's the number 2, track 2 out of this album, and it's called Still Life. So I wrote this song actually out of the museum, so a lot of paintings were titled Still Life, and I felt really strange. The flower as a model of the painting is, dead like a century ago, but it's, still alive in the painting by the painters themselves. So they gave the birth, actually the eternal birth or life to the flowers by painting.
I'm still alive, but I'm moving. Just look now, go forward. Yo, 멈추지 않은 정물.
Although the Tiny Desk producers were very insistent on having RM on the actual desk in Washington, D.C., the performance was a success. There was a significant international audience willing to watch this format. So after years of having occasional specials for international artists, NPR launched their first official international series, Tiny Desk Korea.
추억도 의미 없이 내게 넌 사라지고.
NPR joined the Korean telecommunications and media company LGU Plus to create Tiny Desk Korea. The first promotion teaser was released in August 17 of 2023 with the slogan "Tiny but not so tiny concert," a phrase RM said on BTS's Tiny Desk concert.
Everyone could also enjoy a tiny but not so
Okay.
tiny concert.
The first list of performers included V of BTS. His performance was the only one to be released simultaneously on NPR's music regular channel and the brand new Tiny Desk Korea channel. This gave visibility to the previously released videos of smaller Korean artists and made audiences aware of the new show's format. V of BTS was the perfect artist to have this big premiere. His entire debut album Layover was R&B, jazz, and neo-soul, so he had an 8-member session band performing with him, including 3 backup vocalists. Although the entire album was a perfect fit for this style of performance, V chose the pre-release single Love Me Again, the main single Slow Dancing, and the B-side For Us. NPR and Tiny Desk producer Suraya Mohammed wrote, "Love Me Again starts the set with a catchy
I'm curious. If we ever did with what we currently have out there, what 3 songs would we pick?
We're actually working on a little Tiny Desk project. Just saying, guys. So stay
We're
tuned.
gonna look into it. We're gonna
Stay
look into
tuned,
it.
guys. Oh, you know what? Here, if you guys would be interested in seeing us do a little performance of our songs live right here in our humble abode, comment down below. Let us know down below what you think, what you feel about us doing that. We'd love to know. So leave your comment down below.
I
think
feel like
honestly
that would be our biggest project on YouTube, because that requires a lot of intensive stuff behind the scenes.
I really don't think it does. We're not trying to make it like
No,
a
we're not
super
trying to do
impressive
that.
thing.
But even just to make things work, I feel like it'll require a lot.
We'll see. We're definitely gonna do our biggest songs, and then we're probably gonna do it's the way I see it. Either we do our 3 biggest songs, which is ENDZONE, CCLV, and Knockout Baby,
Okay.
or we do 2 classics and a new song.
Like, low-key, I wouldn't even do CC's and LV's.
What? That's like our second biggest song. What are you talking about?
I know, but I don't know. I feel like that song doesn't hit anymore. I don't enjoy that song that much as like I used to when we did it.
You're telling me. Okay, we'll discuss it. Let's just finish the video.
Cook and steamy verses sung in Korean. You don't have to understand the language to feel the regret and loss.
예전으로 천천히 make it feel better, yeah, make it forever.
V keeps the romantic mood going with an up-tempo R&B vibe on slow dancing.
Could be romancing.
V ends the concert with the jazzy For Us.
이번 앨범은 잠시 스쳐가듯 그리고 쉬어가듯 지나가듯 머무는 휴식 같은 곡들로 채웠습니다.
After V's performance, many artists popular in South Korea joined the list of Tiny Desk Korea performers, and only 7 months after the beginning of the series, NPR partnered with the Japan Broadcasting Corporation, or NHK, to launch the second international series, Tiny Desk Concerts Japan. The series was launched with a strategy similar to Tiny Desk Korea. The list of artists part of the big premiere of Tiny Desk Concerts Japan included...
Should we react to it? We've never reacted to any of the songs.
Sure.
Maybe we can do
I
that.
don't even know who that is.
Yeah.
So what was it?
Let us know.
a big recognizable artist. His performance was published on the NPR Music Channel, which brought attention to other performances at the NHK World Japan Channel. Mainstream audiences expect BTS to be the typical boy band that performs pop songs with intense choreographies, so it's no surprise that this is one of the most recommended BTS performances for non-fans. It makes sense. BTS is used to performing in settings like this, but not so much in American shows. This is because America wants to see the boy band side of BTS. As I mentioned, the creator of Tiny Desk Concert was willing to move the desk for the first time ever just so BTS could dance, changing the format of the show. It wouldn't have been a tiny